This better not be a fuck live, man. Oh, no. Talking about reconnecting. Hell nah. But what's going on, guys? That shit was weird. I don't know what that was about. It said network unavailable. Had to retry. So we should be live now. Hopefully you guys are seeing me live in the flesh, doing good, feeling good. You feel me? But yes, we standing up. I usually sit my ass down, right? I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling like standing up right now. But I'm gonna be talking about the power of will, right? This is just a very, very important topic because, bro, a lot of people in this reality don't even see how, like, your will, man, the power of will. They really underestimate willpower, bro. Like, I ain't gonna get too crazy. I'm gonna wait for y'all to pile in because I don't want nobody to miss these gems. And if you do end up missing it, catch the live back, gang. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm here to meet new individuals, new people, just to know, you know what I'm saying? This is we live in a world, man, where we live everywhere, man, all across the globe, right? Just realize that there's people out there like yourself that wants to grow, that wants to see a change, that wants to do something different, okay? Something different. I ain't saying you gotta do the fucking kumbaya, nigga. You feel me? Do the whole, no, nigga, but you got things you want to do on this planet, so it's up to you as the individual to get these certain things done. I know how it is. I know how niggas gonna say whatever, but you are in control. So we're gonna dissect this one for real, for real. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Hopefully my internet's not fucked, bro, because I don't know. It did say some bullshit. So I don't know. Hopefully this is working. If not, I'm gonna have to restart to rejoin. But we gotta see what the deal is here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just waiting, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, because I already know people are on their phones, niggas is scrolling, trying to find something to occupy their mind because you understand that when you're on your cell phone, there's somebody trying to grab your attention to occupy your mind. Hopefully, whoever's occupying your mind is giving you a nice drop. I'm just saying, gang. Jojo or Gijo. I don't even know how to say that. That's fucking me up, the J and the G. Fuck, but what's good, G? Peace to you, man. We're talking about the power of will. Okay, that's it. We all got power of will within us, so we gotta dissect what it is. So when you leave this live, Gojo. Okay, thank you. See, I need people like you around. I bet Gojo. Damn, I was cooked on that one. God damn. All right, Gojo, what's good, bro? Y'all tuning in? This is your first time? Double tap the screen. I would greatly appreciate it. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for a lot from you guys. I don't ask for anything. But you can do this right here, gang. Just double tap your screen. Look. You see that? Look. So you can like it up so people could come in so we all get the download. You feel me? Free will? Yes, Big Demon Nut. Yo, bro. Damn, yo, Gojo, you a real one, obviously, as you can tell. You feel me? Everyone else is here just for the clout, I guess. But Big Demon Nut, that is a crazy name, by the way. But we all have free will. I hope you know this. You feel me? You could go out your way and do whatever you please. That's what God has given you, free will to do so. You feel me? What's good, but I'm chilling, Gojo. I'm going to give you the drop. Don't worry, bro. You're the real ones coming and they stay. You feel me? This nigga's laughing. I'm just being real, but that name is crazy. But you haven't liked the live, gang? What's up? You just coming here just to laugh and waste people's time? I don't know, gang. Okay? So listen, guys. Listen. You know what I'm saying? Look at your forehead. I know, bro. Oh, my God. Okay? But, all right, cool, Gojo. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. I appreciate you liking the live, man. It's all love at the end of the day, man. You have a good day as well, brother. Peace to you, man. You feel me? But anyways, look. So we live in a world where, like, you have the opportunity to do whatever you want. You literally could go do whatever you please. Literally anything. As long as you put your mind into it. But people look at that shit and laugh. Niggas start dying. Niggas think it's a joke. Niggas be saying the same shit for years. Niggas start laughing. Whole time, though, you're the one that's manifesting the creation of your own life. I hope you know that, too. But see, people are not going to tell you that because they don't want you to know the real. They're going to gatekeep it. They're going to be like, nah, I can't show you, bro. I gotta keep it to the side. I'm just being honest. There's niggas that will walk miles on miles on miles on miles just to get to the destination, just to get their shit done. They would walk even to get it done. A lot of motherfuckers wouldn't even get out of their own room. They won't even step foot out of their own room to get what they need done. You have to see the difference. You have to see why this power of will is very important. You feel me? You feel me? Proudly particular. You know what I'm saying? The real one's coming in. Y'all. Yeah, get the weird message out the way. I'll be dying time for that, nigga. You feel me? What's good, bro? But think about it, y'all. When you wake up every single day of your life, you have the choice. You have a chance and a choice. That's why they say every day above ground is a beautiful day. Every day above ground, you have a chance and a choice. It's up to you to make those decisions. You can't wait on somebody else to help you make those decisions for you. You feel what I'm saying? Ohio kid, was good. Peace, Tuesday. If y'all just tuning in, look, if it's your first time here, just double tap the screen, gang. Sub up if you want to. We just coolin', good vibes. Talking real shit, you know? Damn. Niggas can't even do that. Oh my God. Emerson, Medusa, hope I'm saying that. Peace to you. I came through the door, removing comments. Yeah, you feel me? Gotta open the door. You feel me? You go in. You feel me? The fuck's going on in here? Get the fuck out. You gotta toss niggas over the fucking, you gotta do something. They be coming here talking reckless, and they're probably the same people with no profile picture. I'm just saying, no profile picture, nigga. Nothing to show for nothing. But they be so quick to say bullshit. These are the motherfuckers y'all niggas I stay away from. I'm cooling, bro. I'm in the crib. Damn. You feel what I'm saying? But I subbed up. I got you. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate it. It's all love. You feel me? Yo, I'm mad. You feel me? I love the real ones, man. Y'all got me cheesing, for real. Like, I love it, man. But anyways, let's just get back on topic, right? So we talking about the power of will, right? Willpower. Remember, guys, you could get anything you want. You could do anything you want. You could obtain anything you want, right? You can. But the issue that a lot of us, I'm saying us because we all went through it. And if you're probably going through it now, this is going to change today. I'm just saying, love you, brother. Nah, I love you more, gang. All Chinooks. Hopefully I'm saying that. I don't want to crucify nobody's name. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But peace to you, man. It's all love at the end of the day, right? So, for example, if you wanted to go to the gym, right? You want to build the bicep, right? Maybe trying to do this, or you're trying to get whatever done, right? Do you realize that you have to digest it, conceive the thought, digest the thought, and put forth action after that? Which is where the willpower is literally, remember, your solar plexus is where all this will comes from, because it's correct. You have courage. You are righteous. You want to get it done. So that's why when people start looking at you and niggas are saying, you don't give a fuck what nobody has to say, because you have the willpower to go ahead and just fucking do it. Okay? But the reason why a lot of people are afraid of their own will, because they let fear get involved, right? You know, fear is low vibration. You already know fear is how half these niggas are moving these days. Fear and shit. Oh my God, what are they gonna say? Oh my God, fuck. Fuck, I don't know, man. These niggas start getting weird, gang. Damn. You feel me? Hold on, read your comments. You look great, my nigga. No Diddy. Nah, peace to you. Straight bullets. Nah, it's all love, gang. You feel me? I appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, man. You are the first one to comprehend my comment. Bro, hell yeah, bro. I got you, gang. Listen, we here together. Come on, man. Listen, if you could do this and exhale, we're here together, gang. It's simple. You feel me? Hold on, man. Hold on. Why did you point on your belly is willpower there? Okay, I'm glad you see. Yeah, we get to learn today, I bet. So the reason why I pointed right here, okay, right here, because we have chakra points inside of our system. Yes, chakra points. Yes, we're going to dissect this today. Okay, you have what is called your root chakra. You have your sacral energy, which is your sacral chakra, which deals with the sex. You feel me? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna deals with the sex. You have your solar plexus, right, which is your soul, right, where your strong and your will comes from, right? Then you have what? It's called your heart, right? The pureness in your heart chakra. Then after your heart chakra, it has to pass through the throat. Y'all see, it has to pass through the throat. right? Throat chakra energy. Then you got what is called the third eye, right? The all-seeing eye. Niggas be thinking it's a physical thing, bro. It's a spiritual discernment. Your third eye. These eyes are made to deceive you. Remember this, bro. You gotta pay attention. And then you have what is your crown chakra, which oozes all the fucking dopamine and all this other type of visualizations. Everything you want to manifest, it oozes off your crown, okay? But what I'm talking about today, we're gonna talk about the sex and STDs and all this other stuff, sexually transmitted demons. There's a lot of shit to talk about, but I don't want to miss y'all and I don't want to throw y'all off. So we're talking about the solar pellets, right? I'm gonna back up a little bit. So in here, okay, in here is where all this will is gonna come from. Because remember, you have to pass through your root chakra and your sacral energy. Okay, you have to pass through both of those. You like niggas, listen, you know what I'm saying? Chakra, Naruto, hell yeah, bro. I got that. Listen, I got that's a new piece. I got Madara. You know, like I love it. I love that type of shit because it teaches me so much and it helps me understand more about this plane. You'll probably learn more from cartoons that y'all just gotta watch them shits, right? Anywho, Enzen, peace to you, bro. Damn, he's spinning the truth. This guy's a musician form. Hey, I appreciate it, gang. I'm saying appreciate it. And yes, probably you already know the vibe. Root-based chakra starts in the bottom of your belly and your crown in the top of the chakra, right? Because remember, the base of your spine, y'all see my back? Okay, y'all see the back? You see right here? At the base, I'm back, I'm here. So the base of your spine, basically by your ass, nigga, right here, okay? At the base of your spine, this is where all of your cerebral energy, man. Remember the 33 vertebrae of your spine. Okay, 33 vertebrae, which is when you build up your energy, right? Your chakra, you're building it up. This is when you're able to manifest and forthcome whatever you think up here. You have to remember that. Everything's energy. This is what I'm trying to bring to y'all attention. But we're not taking advantage. Why? Because we're steady worrying about what other niggas got going on. You feel me? You gotta, look. You sometimes you gotta get your hand, bro, and just get these niggas out your face, bro. If there are the people that are putting you back in what you don't want to be in, you gotta shoo them away. That's it. Listen, y'all, I was talking to a few brothers, right? So earlier today, I was out walking, right? Oh, I'm always out, bro. I'm always doing something, bro, okay? I stumbled upon two guys, right? They were chatting it up. We were having great convos, and we were discussing about how much of the lies that's been bleeding into our soul and spirit and how much we've been accepting. When you start to break down the light codes and you start to break down what they've been trying to put you in, my nigga, you're able to really go above everything and see it for what it is, like a horizon. Okay, so let me get back into solar pellets. That's the key in this. Your solar pellets, right? Your soul, right? Most of your hard-earned energy is where it's at and where it's harnessed and where it comes from, bro. But everyone's not able to tap into their chi because they're not able to understand themselves to the depths of themselves. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of niggas don't even do homework on themselves. Don't even want to even tap in with themselves. So when you guys hear willpower or you have free will, remember, let's just go back into essence and esoteric knowledge, right? You know what I'm saying? God gave us free will, okay? So with him giving you, or the energy, consciousness, it's the same shit, bro. You have free will, which means you're able to do whatever you want to do. Now, niggas mix that up, whoa, Freddie, isn't there sin? And aren't you gonna get consequences? Okay, let me break that down for you too. All that is just literally karmic debt that you add up for yourself. Remember, all the lessons you went through and all the trials and tribulations and all the shit you went through, you must learn through those trials and error. You have to learn, because when you learn, that's when you ascend. Hear me clearly. You have to go through the mud. You have to go through bullshit. You have to deal with things that you probably never thought in your life you would deal with. But when you're able to get to the other side and you're able to see where you're at, you're able to understand like, damn, I was in a lower part of my nature. Damn, I was really doing shit I really shouldn't be doing. You're not going to be punished for these things, but you're going to reap consequences. There's a difference. Being punished and consequences, in my opinion, are two different things. Why? When you're being punished, you're there for good. You can't leave this. You can't go do nothing after. You are punished, and you must reap what you sow for the rest of your life. Punishment. But a consequence is like a tap on your hand. Karmic debt, it's karma. It's going to come back to you, because what you put out is going to come back to you. You have to remember and understand that. Everything is energy, okay? So whatever you're saying, whatever you're doing is gonna come back to you. So understand what words you're saying, they play with words. Come on now, and numbers, right? Gematria, a lot of shit ties into that. But if you as the viewer is not aware or not trying to see, they're definitely gonna try to misconstrue what's going on in your own brain. Remember that. You feel me? Ooh, that was good. Let me read your thing. My bad. Low vibrational people cannot raise their vibration. So whenever you engage with low vibrational people, it requires you to bring your vibration down to their level. Exactly. You know, the cockroaches can't fly with the eagles. You know, if you're an eagle flying, nigga, you're not going to go waste your time and dive all the way down to the fucking empty bottom for some damn cockroaches, gang. Okay? The cockroaches can't soar with the eagles. You feel me? And punishment equals victim mindset. Thank you, Proudly. See, you could literally water it down the same way. It's kind of crazy how you could view it like that, but that's real. Literally, you're putting yourself in a paradigm where it's like, damn, no one likes me. Damn, no one fucks with me. In the corner. Like you're a bitch. Like you're a bitch, bro. No one's gonna feel sorry for you. Niggas be doing, listen to me, bro. Listen, I'm trying to give y'all this sauce right now because when you leave this live, bro, you're gonna be moving different. You're gonna be you're gonna be moving different, nigga. Niggas like that, look, nigga. Nobody likes me. Nobody fucks with me. Bro, go do something, bro. So when you guys want to get something done, so for example, right? Pastor Randy, what's good, man? Peace, bro. So for example, if you wanted to basically go to the gym and get you some muscle, you want to put muscle on or calisthenics, whatever it is, you want to get muscle, right? Okay, first it takes you to think, how am I going to look like with this muscle I want to acquire? Okay, what am I going to look like? Okay, you pondering, you thinking? Okay, bet. You have to digest that you're going to go to the gym and get you some muscle. So that takes you meditating. That takes time out of your day to really sit with oneself and be like, okay, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to make sure I'm eating right. I'm going to make sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. And you have to really breathe this. You have to see this inside of your own realm. You have to visualize. You have to see it first. You have to understand it too. Before you start moving, you start running to the gym, you start picking up the weight, nigga. Before you do anything, before you do anything, you need to sit with yourself and realize like, damn, so this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to make sure I understand. Listen, I have to make sure I understand I'm going to do it. You need to make sure you're going to do it. And once you get that through your noggin, you're like, okay, bet. So I'm going to do this. And then once I do this, I have to digest it. You have to digest. Nigga, you have to make sure it sits in your system, gang. Like, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what niggas be talking or be saying or, manifestation, the bullshit and whatever. Bro, you need to literally, digest that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me read y'all comments though. Hold on, I gotta get y'all right. Yo, Jojo, bro, what's good? I haven't seen your ass in a minute, gang. Solitude is scared. Most people don't like being alone because they don't like being alone with their own thoughts. And guys, this is the key in this. You have to fucking fight that because you're not even your motherfucking thoughts. Remember, you're in a program. They're gonna put thoughts in your realm anyways. And hey, Peyton Sound, we got some business to talk about because I seen you in the live earlier. I seen you. Even we live. Welcome back, brother. I seen you earlier. Don't stop. You already know, bro. This is my face. You don't get it, but this was my face the whole time on the live. You don't, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You're like, bro, stop. Bro, I'm so dead ass, bro. I was cheesing the whole live like, damn, how crazy is the world, right? How crazy is that? Love is the most powerful thing in this world. I had this realization today. And all Chucks, all Chunucks, I don't want to say your name wrong. So I'm glad you brought up the love part too, Guys, I hope you know that without nothing positive in this reality, a lot of the shit's not gonna elevate because we live in a world where everything's in this lowest vibration. The people that are in control, let's just the niggas that are in control is keeping niggas at their lowest vibration. But when you get around niggas and like positive, trying to get it, it makes you want to get it. It makes you, let's run it. You feel me? You need that energy around you, but that's that love, the frequency. You have to bring it up. Rose quartz, it's another crystal. This will give y'all some game. That's another crystal that's very important. But bro, you bring the love frequency, you bringing that in. And people love that. Why would you want to be around a negative Nancy? I wouldn't want to be around that. Who would? You feel what I'm saying? Who will be around that, right? So I want you guys to really pay attention to that, man. Feel me? Love is important. Yeah, that's true. That, yo, peace to you, bro. See, you need to be in here. You got to give your words too, right? Give your insight. It's not just me. It's all of us. We all have insight to bring here. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about that. But that's crazy you say that. I met a lady today that literally was like having not a bad day, but she was having a day, and I told her about this acronym, and I'm telling her about positive energy always creates elevation. I'm letting them know, like, hey, we're in this together. We're not separate. We're together in this. We have one enemy, the same enemy. And she just started lighting up like, damn, I didn't look at it like that. And it's like, damn, like, imagine how many people you could impact just by little things, guys. Little things. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to the power of will, right? I love this. We in like in a family. You feel me? In a little group. So once you digest the system, okay, you understand what you want to do, how you want to manifest it, and you digest it, the next step is obviously taking the action, okay? You need to take action in this because, guys, remember, everything's happening in the spiritual realm first. Before anything, right, could appear physical, anything you see, right, any posters, whatever, TV, whatever, before anything could be physical, it happened in the spiritual realm first, okay? That's what they say it's cosmic law over man-made law because the cosmic laws were first because we the original. I need you guys to hear me very clearly. I don't want to lose nobody. I'm not trying to say gibberish words. Like, this is just reality. The cosmic law and the spiritual law will always be first before the man-made laws. But a lot of individuals, myself included, we put the man-made laws above the spiritual law. That don't make you can't backtrack and backfuck yourself like that. That don't even work. You feel me? All the power, all the energy, all the ideas, all this type of shit comes from higher realms and it brings it down here. Okay? So when you're thinking what you want to become and what you want to do, which is manifestation, right? You can manifest your whole reality in a blink of an eye. But we're not taking advantage. Why? Because we're letting motherfuckers just say bullshit in our ear, saying we're crazy, you're this, you're that. I get it, guys, because remember, when you're part of the 5% or damn near the 1%, of course you have 99% of people doing bullshit like this in your ear. You feel me? But you get that one nigga, right? Or that one person, you get that 1% that comes around you. They're like, yo, bro, you got this, bro. You see what I mean, though. I need you guys to see what I mean. Or you want to do the 10% shit? You got 90% of niggas going like this, back and forth, telling you ain't shit, don't do this, I wouldn't, this, that, in the motherfucking third. Okay. But then you have that 10% that rolls up on you, bro, keep doing your thing, bro. Yo, gang, yo, bro, like, yo, keep running that shit up, bro. Yo, keep going. Nobody could stop you. Nobody could hold you. There is no limits. Only ones you put is on yourself. You need niggas like that around you. But see, that's only what? 10%. Okay, so I need you guys to differentiate and know the difference from somebody talking in your ear like nonsense and trying to push you to go further. But why would any of that matter when you're manifesting your own life? Ooh. So I need you guys to keep this in mind. Keep this very clear in your brain. Sometimes you need to sit with yourself, like Proudly Particular said. Shout out to you, man. When you sit with yourself, bro, you have to be in solitude. A lot of niggas don't like being in solitude. They got to be on the phone with somebody every minute. They got to make sure they're calling somebody. You got to make sure someone's around them. Like, you can't be moving in this, operating like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can I, don't have enough? No, but niggas be just trying to like, look, yo, bro, Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Yeah. Cooling, bro. Cooling. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, man. Yeah, I just been, yeah. Pointless conversations. No, nothing's happening. Yeah, man. I'm cool. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm just, yeah. So, and then you bang it, and then nothing happened, nigga. Nothing. You wait, and some people just stay on the phone. You just staying on there. Yeah. So let me read your comments. My apology, man. Hold on, my bad. I know y'all talking with yourself, but I want to interact with y'all too. You feel me? Let me read y'all comment. I gotta slide up a little bit. My fault. I just like trying to involve y'all too. You feel me? I be going off, but I'm ready. I'm ready knowing. I pull up and you talking about how to be surgeon in the gym, giving us that deep understanding of exercising the brain. Bro, you gotta, bro. The brain is the most important. Bro, you do push-ups in your brain, you get chiseled, Nick. Yo, you gotta do push-ups, right? But you gotta understand how powerful you are, bro. And then when you start doing that, though, hold on. When you start doing that, you're gonna get stares, bro. Like, guys, I'm talking from experience. Niggas are just gonna stare at you, bro, and not in a way like a fucking NPC, not like that. But they're gonna keep looking at you because they understand you're great. They understand you. There's something going on spiritually. They can't even say it. They can't even put it. I'm trying to put y'all on. They can't even put a finger on it. That's why they staring. Cause why else are they fucking staring? I mean, I'm just saying. Spiritually, you got something going on, and they know that, and they're like, damn, like. Who is they breaking that? Who the fuck was that? Because they understand energy, or they don't even know energy, but energy is real. You feel me? So I need you guys to have that process, man. I'm saying, hold on. I spoke to a younger brother yesterday and had who had a brand idea since 2021. I put him on game and we exchanged numbers. I've helped him create his logo and get the ball rolling. And this is the energy that we need to keep around, right? I just put one of my boys on about, I don't want to say like that, but we're talking about that word, bro. We're talking about life, talking about the original. We talking about that talk. And you need to have those, you need to start putting people on, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to put them on game. You have to. You feel me? You guys have no choice to. But if they're not putting you on game, like I tell y'all, if they're not giving you the sauce, if they're not telling you the sauce, then they're against the sauce. They're against it. They're against it. You can't be in the middle. Oh, no. You're not the middleman. We have too many of that right now. You're not, either you're going to put niggas on game or you're just not. Or you're going to help somebody or you're just not. Because, guys, we're literally waking up, operating like, what can I do to become better? Like, what can I do to get my life better? What can I do to get in a better situation? We're all having those thoughts. I mean, what? Just because you're in Arkansas and you in fucking Tallahassee, wherever you at, it don't mean that we don't have the same goal at hand, bro. You feel me? So I need you guys to keep that in the back of your mind, bro. You feel me? The enemy often sees our light before we do. Yo, proudly. Yeah, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Being okay to set and do nothing is a priority once you're there. It's the best thing ever. Bro, exactly, Ahmed. You see what I'm saying? Literally, I think we just let things go too fast, guys. We don't give it enough time. We just think it's gonna happen like that. Like, yo, gang. You putting me on game. Hell yeah, JoJo. We just have to start our own image. Exactly, man. Hi, I'm Heidi Nasir. I can't even read what that says, but peace to you. But remember, guys, we're so worried and we're so antsy and like how an outcome's gonna come and be like, oh, how's this gonna be? How's it gonna go? Like, like you be in your mind too much, bro. Once you sit with yourself and once you realize like, yo, damn, bro, like all I really had to do was just say what I was gonna do, think this shit in my brain, make sure I could literally visualize myself being in this image, bro, and digest that I am gonna become this person. And once I step foot and put action after that, do you know the quantum realms and the fucking metaphysical properties? Do you know how crazy that is, bro? Like, but we just think this is meat suits. We think everything's this. You think everything's just physical. You think everything's physical, and it's not. They fooled the whole world actually for a lot of this shit because a lot of physical things. I'm just saying, or what they want to call it, what, superficial. And then they make you chase the wrong things. They make you go towards things that's really not going to bring you actually any value. You're actually just decreasing and devaluating yourself 10 times faster because what they're projecting on their TVs, right? Their TVs telling lies to your vision. The social media, you're literally just going off what they're giving you. And you're going to take that and you're going to run with that shit. And this is what they want you guys to do. It's called an agenda. This is just common knowledge. But most people don't know it. And that's okay. Most people do not know the common knowledge of what these people got that's going on, nigga. You looking at TV. Yeah, I have to be like that. Yeah. And then you start running for that shit and you realize like that shit wasn't for me at all, nigga. What? But if you sit with yourself, you turn off the TV, you get away from social media, you get away from all the gaga nonsense, and you just... You do that? You do that? You cut all the TV away, you just do that the whole time? You just focus on yourself, making sure... Yo. I'm just laughing because I be forgetting, because I get too involved in the physical. I get back into the matrix, or you guys want to call it the simulation. I just get right into it. I be getting, I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. Like, there's a lot of things I still have to work on. I have to, guys. You feel me? Let me read y'all. Hold on, my bad. Let me read y'all comments. I'm sorry. I apologize. Damn, a lot of shit happened. Oh, my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what the fuck that flag is, gang. Oh, I'm not saying be that guy. I don't even know what that flag is, gang. But shout out to whoever you're at, man. Shout out to you. Man, I'm getting too big or too buff. I can't stop. I have a problem. Too many games. Bro, listen, you see this right here, bro? That's the furthest I could go to, gang. So, we all working on it. We all trying to become our best versions of oneself because we understand that we are powerful people, right? But don't beat yourself up too much about that. Mate in Yusfi, that's how you say it? What's good, man? Don't ever get it twisted, bro. Like, you could literally, like, that's easy, bro. That's a breeze. If you just incorporate doing stretches every day, bro, literally the little stuff. It's little things, bro. And once you realize it's little things, and the little things add up to the big day. Once you realize that, bro, don't sweat it, Jeremy. You good, gang. You good. He said, Lo, I can't stretch the middle of my back. Bro, I told you, saw what I couldn't even, it happens to the best of us, bro. You feel me? Yes, I need to, yes, I need to work on my flexibility. Yeah, I'm here with you, bro. Conscious breathing, sometimes all it takes. A few deep breaths to the center, ground yourself. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's all it takes. And that's the crazy thing. They got you so comfortable with scrolling on your phone, like you just scrolling, doom scrolling, and you're like, you're under the light code. You're just looking at everything else but within. You niggas are looking for everything else, but going within. And that is the key. Go within yourself. Because I promise you guys, like, no cap, there is nothing outside of yourself that you would want. Everything is within you. And that's why you're able to create what you want on this plane. Remember, instead of chasing, you're what? Attracting. I repeat, instead of you chasing shit, chasing money, chasing girls, doing this, doing that, the degenerate stuff that we all have done before, because I've been there, done that. I'm not going to act like I haven't. But when you steady doing it on a consistent rate, at a consistent basis, you're literally getting nothing in return. You're getting nothing. Right? ROI, return on investment. You're not getting nothing on your investment. You're not getting shit. You're losing your investment, what you invested in, and everything is decreasing because you're chasing. You're running out of breath. You're just like chasing. Bro. All you have to do, gang, is let it come to you, and you wouldn't have to chase as much or do much. Why? Because it's coming to you already, because you're doing what you need to do. Why chase when you could attract? Just really think. Work smarter, not harder. You running like niggas running like this. Nigga trying to chase everything, and then you get tired. You're just like, yo, damn, like, huh, am I ever gonna get it? You're like, oh. And you're like, niggas running like that, bro. I'm not to make you laugh, but I gotta make it in, you know what I'm saying? Just being real. Chasing women. You're chasing women, but whole time you gotta protect yourself. I'm a victim. You shouldn't be chasing anybody. Chasing behind tail and trying to get validation and trying to get attention. But if you sit with yourself, solitude, just making sure you understand you got yourself, everything on the outside is going to be a breeze because you understand that I'm not part of this world, bro. Even though I'm in it, I'm not from here. Because I'm getting information, I'm getting downloads from higher source, and it's coming down here, and I'm able to visualize my manifestation. What the fuck I thought. You know how crazy that is, bro? It isn't crazy, but for some of us it is because we haven't experienced the whole transformation. Do you realize, guys, if you sit with yourself and you think what you want to become and you digest what you want to become and you let it breathe into your solar plex, bro, your heart chakra, you let it breathe in you. And then you wake up, you know, you're like, yo, damn, like, you know, you be sort of like, yo, bro, like, you start, you know, you start moving different, feeling different, taking on different tasks in a different way because you understand that you're embodying what you thought already. That's the crazy part. You don't have to think so much because you already have it within you, bro. You feel me? Feel me? That's so deep. Spirituality definitely aligns focus and removes distraction, keeps your moles and goals aligned. And that's the key, y'all. We got to stay aligned with ourselves, but there's so much distraction and there's so much superficial things out there just to remove you from your purpose, to remove you from your spiritual fucking journey, to remove you from what you really need to fucking become. Friends, family, girlfriends, anybody that's in your life right now. You probably don't see they're getting away from you from your goals, but you have to see them for who they are. But if you're only looking at them for who they are, you're being deceived because you're allowing them to coax you into doing everything else you don't want to do. You feel what I'm saying? It's a hierarchy here, obviously, and they don't want you to peep or see it. But this is the real life thing. They want you to believe that what you see with these two eyes is everything, but that's a motherfucking lie. Because all you see is what? 3% of what's really going on out here. So what about the 97% that you don't see? This is what you call the unknown world, the spiritual aspect of everything in this so-called reality. But they have so many things in position, guys. There's so many things in place that's keeping all of us away from our highest calling, our highest self. And we all got told the same lie. And I think that's what throws a lot of people off, but I don't know how when it's all the same lie. We all have got told the same lie. Most of us was able to shake it off like, when they get the fuck off and you lying. And some of us is ate it up. Some of us is ate the fuck out of it. We ate it like a birthday cake, nigga, just ate it. Not realizing they just lied to your ass. Multiple consecutive, mathematically impossible times, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Anything you chase, it runs from you. You align, you attract what you desire. Indeed, indeed, God. Lo, I love your style. You remind me of God gave us humor, and I don't have to be all Mr. Serious all the time when interacting, to the point and fun way. Yeah, bro, like, and that's another thing too, man. I remember when niggas used to just sit down, you know, in school, teacher, this is how the niggas, this is how they did it. Look, this is how they did it. Look, this is how they did it in school. How you doing, class? My name is Miss Rose, and we're going to be talking about math. Johnny, hey, you. What's the square root of 25? And they'll look at you just like that. You didn't even raise your hand, but they called on your ass, though. Of course. You didn't even raise your hand, but they called on your ass, though. Nigga, I don't know the answer. Why ain't I paying attention? They just start getting on your ass. They start violating. I can't yet to see that. People that make it entertaining to see and watch, I get it, bro. Like, we live in a world, man, like, goddamn, these niggas be crazy, gang. But I want you guys to still understand the point I'm making, you feel me? They'll literally just be on some mellow shit. Like, the NPCs, look. Hello. How's it going? I'm all right. I'm good. I'm good. And then that's it. No communication, no understanding, never trying to figure out, just like a robot. So, I need you guys to really just keep that in the mental note. But I appreciate you saying that, all Chinox. I appreciate that. Men lie, women lie, energy doesn't lie. And that's another story. So I love y'all, man. Y'all like family, man. We like in this deep, man. We like family. So let me give y'all another story time. But let me get off this topic of power will before I get into STDs, sexually transmitted demons. Yes, I'm talking about this today because I have my own little. I'm gonna get into it, but let me just close out on this power of will. I want you guys to keep this on a mental note and keep it to yourself, bro. Whatever I think of myself, whatever I believe in myself, this is who I am gonna become. So whatever you say to yourself, whatever you do on an everyday basis that's not aligning with what you want, just realize you're self-sabotaging oneself. You're literally getting a Glock or you're getting a 22 and you're just shooting your foot every single time you do that. Why? Because you're not allowing what you say you want to become actually become, because you're saying it but not leading the actions after. But you have to align everything. That's why everything is with an intent. Everything is important, bro. You know how they give you steps in a fucking manual, or they give you steps in an instruction book, or steps anywhere. You have to follow the procedures in order to get to the end result. What a lot of motherfuckers do, they skip fucking step 1 and fucking 5 just to get to 9. You can't do that, bro. You're trying to cheat your way into your manifestation, but the universe will always humble you and will always show you why you're not ready for the manifestation, because you're jumping hula hoops. You're trying to get to step 9, yet you haven't even stepped on fucking 1. You want to get to step 9, nigga, but you haven't even got through step 1, 2, and 3 yet. But you want to get to 9, though. Oh, you would love die to get to 9, but you haven't even gotten through step 1 first. A great book is As a Man Keeneth by James Allen. Thinketh by James Allen. A man thinketh, so he is. If you think you can't, you won't try. If you think you can, you will find a way. You always find a way. Remember, let me tag along. I gotta look into that, probably. That's crazy. You said I gotta look into that. But let me add on to that, because it makes total sense you brought that up. A man that says he can and a man that says he can't are both usually right. That's a hard pill for some people to swallow, but it's true. A man who says he can and a man who says he can't are both usually right. That's just real. If you say you can't do it, well, nigga, I mean, you're the one that just said it, so don't expect the opposite fucking reaction. You just said you could not do it, so you're not going to be able to do it. But if you're saying like, yo, bro, I got this in the bag. This is mine. I could do this. Anything through my way is the way, bro. If you say these words and you are starting to put the action for it before you think it, bro, you're going to see your manifestation in your hand. But a lot of us like to play what is called the hurry up game. Bro, Freddie, I've been doing this for a week, man. I haven't seen shit, bro. Yo, Freddie, I've been talking this talk for for 6 months. I haven't seen shit, bro. And that's the reason why you haven't seen shit, because you're so worried about seeing the shit. Bro, y'all don't, yo. Yo. This is a great live. I'm so happy I had to come live and talk about this, because, bro, I be doing so much crazy shit, bro. And all because of will. I have the willpower to do so because I understand that God has a plan for me. God is within me. God sees the road. God sees the way. You feel me? So I have to continuously trust it. That's it. There ain't really no way around it. There's not a way to say it. But what I think of myself, because the energy is within me always. Got my apartment. You feel what I'm saying? Was able to leave my hometown. Was able to do a lot of shit because I manifested it. I told myself what it was going to be and how I was going to do it. And once I started doing everything day by day, taking it day by day, doing the little things day by day, remember, it's what, family? It's what? It's cosmic law before man-made law. So cosmically, in the astral planes, in the fucking etheric cosmic realms, whatever you want to call it, okay? There were things that were conducted. So now when I came back down here, look what I got. This is all it is. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Whether you think you can or can't, either way, you're right. Facts. Remember, you're the musician. They clearly showed you this in Hollywood, the Hollywood tree. You know, you're watching Disney Channel. They did this. You are the one that creates it, but you think it's them or somebody else because you're giving them their power, which whole time it's within you. So I want you guys to really have this mental note and keep it to yourself, bro. Like, we're here to grow and manifest our true life and our true divinity. But if you're not worried about what people got to say and what they're going to think of you, then you're going to succeed very well in this because you're not putting your energy on somebody else's belief on you. But a lot of us do that automatically, which is crazy to me, but how can I blame anybody? Because we've all been there, done that. But you automatically, once you step foot out your door, you open the door, you shut the door. The moment you shut the door, bro, instantly you start having thoughts. What are they going to think? What are they going to say? How did this? How did that? You start having a hyperventilation damn near. It's like, oh my God, gang. No, nobody cares. Nobody cares. The only motherfucker that should be caring about where they're going to end up in their little way of life is you as the individual. But if you're putting someone else's thought process before your own, who do you think you're living for? This is a general question for the conscious community, for the conscious mind. If you, as the individual, is worried about what somebody else is going to say about you, right? Hold on. What they're going to say about you instantly. Okay? Who? Are you truthfully living for yourself? Are you truthfully going off what you're saying, nigga? Or what they're saying? Because if you're going off what they say, nigga, bro, you walk outside, you're going to get pimp smacked, nigga, bitch, nigga, the niggas tell you anything, nigga, you're fucked. But if you have that mindset, like I said, you know why I point back at the brain? Because it all, like, if you have the mindset of, bro, like, this is my reality, nigga. I'm manifesting this shit, nigga. What, nigga? I'm living, nigga. I'm cooling. If you can't, like, hold that and stay true to that, which is inside of yourself, then you're not being true to yourself. You're trying to be pleasing and trying to give the goofy fucking Allen games to somebody else. And it's like you said, no one cares about you more than you. Exactly. And it's crazy because the same people that you think care what you're doing, they don't give a fuck. They got bills to pay. They got families to attend to. They got things that they got to take care of, nigga. Or what? But since you walk outside and you're not confident in yourself, you like, nigga, you like, shit, what are they gonna say? But where are these man? Fuck. You acting scary, gang. You need to just go ahead and do it. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? DeMarcus Taylor, man, good to see you, bang. And Ahmed, hell yeah, bro. Like we putting niggas on gems. I'm putting myself on too while saying this. I don't know everything, nigga, but I'm just letting, the energy flow. I don't have notebooks in my hand. I don't have textbook. It's all from my soul because it's real. Guys, when I go to the gym, when I record, I'm in there, nigga, I'm just... When I'm in the gym, when I'm just... When I'm just doing my thing, do you know how many stares I get? You know how many niggas? I get it all the time. I get it every day. But do you think I give a rat's ass, nigga? Oh, man. Do you think I care? I'm in there like... I'm trying to fatigue my shit. I'm trying to make sure I'm. Niggas probably staring. They're like, what the fuck? But why does that matter? You feel me? Thank you, man. Nah, thank you because you're in here trying to understand this download. No, thank you. You feel me? Thank you because it's all understanding at the end of the day. Because remember, we're a reflection of each other. So thank you, bro. Because not many people listen to this shit. Niggas be like, if it's not about money or pussy, I don't want to hear it. This is the superficial reality that we live in today, ladies and gentlemen. If niggas ain't hearing about pussy or money, niggas don't even want to read it, nigga. Shit. Shit. If niggas looking at a piece of paper, if it don't say pussy or money, right, they're like, well, this looks Chinese to me. Okay, so you're not really trying to ascend and you're just trying to gain superficial fucking shit at the end of the day. If you haven't, double tap the screen to like the video. I fuck with you proudly. Thank you, man. The real ones, man. You know what I'm saying? We in this shit together, bro. I love y'all, man. For real, I don't ask much from y'all, man. I just like kicking it, bro. I be cooling, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But let me jump into the story time now. So hopefully you guys understand what I brought up when it comes to power of will, okay? This is like I about to mark up an hour. So we're going to discuss STDs. I could have put that in the live, right? But I'm just all off the dome. And I have to speak on this because if we don't talk about this, I don't want y'all leaving this live being confused and what things are going. And that's not the way. I know I'm curious to know what Freddie's opinions about relationship and love. We're gonna go in, but yeah, just to capitalize and just close out the whole point of power of will. You guys are capable of doing anything you put your mind to, bro. Don't let nobody tell you can't do anything because they're just projecting their reality onto yours. Remember, what you see and what you do is all gonna be determined based on you. So just keep this in the mental note, okay? So that's it. Okay, no more will. We know will, nigga. We're going to get into what is called STDs, sexual transmitted demons. This is not the first time you heard this. If it is your first time hearing this, buckle your seatbelt, nigga, because we're going to dive in very, very deep with this because I had personal experiences. In fact, I had a recent personal experience that I don't... Man, it is what it is, though, but I have to continuously focus on myself. That's all I could do, right? So what is STDs? You hear it as like a disease from sex, nigga. You fuck a girl raw or whatever the fuck and you don't wrap up or whatever the hell. You start pissing, your shit start hurting or it burns, nigga. Whatever that shit is, you basically caught something, okay? STDs. But spiritually, right, the spiritual aspect of it, do you guys not realize when it comes to the pussy, right, Pussy, that it's actually called a portal? But since we got indoctrinated with pornography and niggas is fucking anything and whatever the case may be, you still consider that as a pussy. I'm just being honest. But in high scheme of things, that's a fucking portal, bro. Let me ask y'all, before I dive into the whole set, let me ask y'all a serious question. Let me ask y'all a serious question. Hold on, I just caught low burn. Yo, bro. Oh my gosh. I really do hope y'all don't go through that shit, bro. That I never went through it, obviously, but I don't wish this on my... Yo, listen, bro. That shit sounds crazy, okay? But let me give you guys a very vague and a very easy way to understand this. When you came out, right, when you were born, you're not really born, you have energy, that's all, you're filled with energy. But in their construct, when you were born, okay, where did you come out of? You came out the pussy. You came out what is called the portal, okay? That's how these avatars are able to get into this reality. It's all through that. So when the fucking doctor's looking at your mom like this, ready for you, nigga, they're ready to sign you away from the government. But that's a whole nother topic, though. That's a whole nother thing. These niggas got the latex gloves, nigga. They're like, niggas just waiting to shoot you with all the nanobots. They're just waiting for you. But that's another deep one. We're not gonna get into that, okay? That's a whole other topic, okay? So you came out of your mother's pussy, bro. Yes, you have, okay? But now look how they breeded us today. Like, look at all of us today. A lot of us concept on fucking females now is they got nothing but tits and pussy. That's a terrible mindset to operate and be in. Why? Because it's never always about that. And it was never always about that. That's the crazy part. Nigga, we walked around here butt-ass naked, gang. You feel what I'm saying? Straight naked, bro. Like naked, quote unquote. But since these niggas came around, oh, you gotta put the pants on. Oh, it's not socially right to do and this and that. Man-made construct. Okay, I get it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. But it's so crazy how we get so accustomed to what they tell us what to do and how to operate against these females. And have you not noticed when it comes to females, they get BBLs, they get titty implants, if you want to call it that, whatever, transplant, implant, whatever, just so they could draw more of the gods or the human beings, whatever, to draw them more into nutting all the time. And even yourself, bro, your dick is nothing but a portal. Have you not noticed when it came to your sexual energy, you have your root chakra, your sacral, your solar, right? Heart, throat, third eye, crown. Do you not realize that's the only organ in your body that stands out? Oh. And it's crazy too because it's the only feeling that you get euphoric when you do release. Oh. So I just want you guys to see it from the highest point of view. That was a fucking voice crack. The highest point of view. Let me repeat that. It might have went over some people's heads. Let me just go back. Let me repeat that. The only chakra point inside of your avatar that sticks out of you is one part, which is your sacral energy. That's the one thing that sticks out, right? But it's the only energy that when you release, right? You feel that shit all through your body, gang. You have to ask why that is. Like, okay, how the fuck is this outside of me? But something from inside comes out, I feel it all throughout. Okay, so we're gonna dissect it, gang. This is what we're gonna do today because I'm done. I'm gonna tell you my experiences and all this other shit, but I'm just bringing this to the light because people need to hear this. You feel me? You create spiritual ties with everyone you have sex with. Choose your partners wisely. Yeah, man. Yeah, I wish someone told me this shit when I was like 13 before I indulged. Like, damn. Yeah, I wish I knew then. But now I know now. I've been known, but damn, nigga, when you... Anywho, right? So like I said, it's the only organ in your body, gang, that hangs outside, but you feel it all throughout, okay? Look how we come, man. Neuromelanated kings and queens, you know, we come in crazy, right? Do you know why when you release this so-called nut or this so-called sperm, this is what they call your life force energy, right? What you keep inside. That's why it's so clear. Now I'm going to give you guys another download, another big drop, okay? Don't let it go over your head. I'm trying to explain this in the best simple terms for you, okay? Remember, there's two species here, gods, human beings, right? This is going on right now. Do you know why it's so clear when you do little, you know, say it's clear and shit? Do you know why it's that fucking clear? Do you know where this shit's even coming from? A lot of us operate, oh, it comes from my balls, bro. That comes from my balls. Yeah, the nut comes from my balls. Come on, man, that's where it comes from. When it comes to the neuromelanated people, that's where it does not come from there. No, it does not. No, it does not. For the human beings, though, Caucasian people, Arab, Asian, Dravidian, Mexican, the human beings, yeah, it comes from their sack. Yes, it does. But when it comes to us, it comes from higher source, bro. Oh my God, it gets so deep. It's not even funny, bro. Like, man, it's crazy the fucking bleaching that been done to us. I'm just saying, bro, it's crazy. And I'm going to give you guys a further story drop, or like a further drop when it comes to pornography, because a lot of niggas have issues with that, right? People are still struggling to this day with that shit. Do you not know that we were the original porn stars? Not me, not Freddie, okay? Nigga, you're on porn? No, bro. But the nigga, the soul that's inside of this vessel clearly had past lives, bro. Yo, y'all, I'm trying to, this is, oh my gosh, bro. Like, it's sad, you know? It's not, you know, it's sad. You feel what I'm saying? But it's fucking true. It's true. Now, have you guys heard of buck breeding? I don't know if y'all heard of that before. If this is your first time hearing it, let me dissect buck breeding. Oh my God, bro. Like, see, I don't want to get upset. I'm not trying to get upset, but I have to keep shit real, bro. Dude, this shit, this right here, bro. This right here, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the sperm and shit. I'm gonna get into all that. We're not done. I'm trying to give y'all like origin shit, like seed, the seed of everything. So when you really when you see thing going on, you see why, bro. Buck breeding, bro. Like, do you not know, guys, that these slave owners that would have us enslaved, and even earlier than that too, in the indigenous people time, the natives, right? They would literally grab us. They would throw us in rooms, bro. And this is for all the carbonated, all the neuromelanated. This is for all of them. It happened to all of us, bro. They would watch us, bro, and they would jerk off to us, bro, fucking on each other or doing whatever. It didn't matter. So out the gate, bro, off the gate, we been raped, bro. It didn't matter. Children, men, women, it didn't fucking matter, bro. And you had no choice. Either that or get killed. Get off the fucking, wipe off their plantation. Nigga, simple. So when they bring up the whole porn star scene and they got niggas fucking on hoes and they got you getting erectile from that and getting off to that and all that other stuff, these were the original people doing that type of shit. Now they call us video vixens, right? Or they call these females, nigga, they're nothing but video vixens. And the whole time Sarah Bartman was the first one to ever even get into that type of life out of slavery. And look what they got her, nigga. Got her in fucking England, bro, in a fucking glass screen display showing her ass, nigga. So when you first walk in the museum, that's the first thing you see. And you wonder why when you look at women, all you look at is their ass off the gate. You have to see why all this shit is being done, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not Freddie, you killed me. Yo, bro, chill. I'm just saying, you're not gonna catch me on there. Obviously, but nigga, my soul, nigga, it remembers, bro. That's not a game. Like, ooh, this shit gets deep, man. I'm gonna continue, man. This shit's insane, bro. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, hold on. Your sperm is literally your creative essence, so you could come from your higher source. Yes, bug breeding and breeding farm were during slavery. Freddie, it's important to clarify bug breeding is when they raped men in front of other slaves, tamed them. Breeding farm, when they watch, they have sex. Yes, I agree. Probably, yes, I can enunciate that a little better. But nigga, in general, we got raped, period. I don't give a fuck how niggas see it or how they intertwine it. You got raped. That's it. That's it. Whether it was my soul, the other person's soul, the goddess's soul, the God's soul, whoever the case may be, bro, they didn't give a rat's ass who you were, gang. They wanted to shove their shit in something. That's just what it is. Take advantage. Of course you want to take advantage. Go, nigga, go. Nigga, you got niggas in chains. You got niggas in shackles. Nigga, take it. They can do whatever the fuck they want to anybody. And then now they have what is called crossbreeding. Oh boy. So anyways, let me just finish up with that because I'm so on it. It's ridiculous. All of us got hurt. It's the point I'm making with all this. We all been affected by this. All of us, especially if you got this in your skin. You've been infected. But what is it now? You've been entertained for too long, nigga. You've been entertained. Got your ass watching streams and watching bullshit and watching things that's not elevating you or even helping you remember what the fuck has been happening and done to your people. This is the key. Got niggas on the TV, nigga. Got niggas just watching and, you know. Got niggas doing everything else but remembering who they are and where they came from. Because how the fuck would you know where to go if you don't know where the fuck you came from? Okay. You're just lost in the sauce like everybody else at that point. And then, what is it? Christmas with Krampus. Niggas wore a wife beater to beat on their wife and fuck on niggas. And you think that's just out of the blue? The niggas just be just making, no. And then force your ass to waste money and celebrate it. Anywho, that's another thing. Okay, so let's just get back on the STDs because I don't want niggas to lose. So let's get back on the demons, right? So When you're having intercourse with somebody, bro, okay, it don't matter who you intertwining your energy with one another, okay? That's just facts. So right there, this is so deep, man. Like I said, when you do that, you guys are like this now. Like this. Spiritually, you are like this. Maybe not physically, you're not seeing the chick no more. You guys not linking up no more. You guys are like this now. So now every time you guys want to do something or you guys hang out again, the energy will always forever be there because you intertwined your most potent energy, which is your sexual energy, or we like to call it a sexual exchange. Because no matter what you're doing, bro, no matter how many times you're intertwining with somebody, you're exchanging energy from one another. While you're getting everything from them, they're getting everything from you. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you're just looking at females with these two eyes, you're just watching females because they got big titties or they got a fat ass, which is a spell done on us because you shouldn't be viewing them like that. But that's how they got a lot of these men out here, big booty, big fat ass, and that's what you all day ate. That's it. Everything else don't matter. But that's what's made to fool you. But when you start talking to females, you start to understand where they come from and who they are and what they stand for. That right there is called your third eye. You should be able to have the spiritual discernment to realize, like, bro, this female ain't gonna really be somebody I can see longevity with. Or this female ain't somebody I could, like, procreate with or, like, build a family with. But a lot of men don't even operate or even think in this nature because they're so in their lower nature. They're so used to getting their nut off, getting their nut out, they can't help themselves. And a lot of us have been there. A lot of us have been in the position where you don't even give a fuck. You just, nigga, let these nuts just rain, nigga. And it's like, damn, bro. Like, imagine if you just held all that. You feel what I'm saying? When people say you're pussy whipped or a man has demon dick, it's not just because the sex is good. It's the spiritual ties. Hell yeah, that's a fact. People like to carry that type of title around, and that's not a good title to keep around, bro. I'm a demon for the dick. Yo, whoa. You need to back up like this, nigga. Whoa. Nigga, you're what for the dick? You're a demon for it. Bro, they'll literally tell you who they are. Like, and that's just crazy too, right? I don't know if niggas know this too. They'll literally tell you. Like, bro, some of us is, remember, look, red flags, okay? I know a lot of people have red flags and we don't see it, but we're so used to the looks. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't get fooled by the looks. You heard about Samson and Delilah. If y'all never read the Bible like that, if y'all ever read that story, that's a clear motherfucking indicator on why looks will fucking deceive you, bro. I'm just saying. Do you know how many females are gorgeous? They look like, bro, they not even a 10, nigga. You know, they, oh, she's a dime, nigga. She's a $20 bill, nigga. Like, bro. These females sometimes, bro, they'll throw you the fuck off. But then once you start talking to them, once you start doing it again, bro, they're gonna show you every single time why you should stay the motherfucker away. But a lot of us just get back in our lower nature. It's okay. You start feeling sorry for yourself. Well, I'll do it, and I'm a victim, okay? I'm a victim of that, and that you shouldn't be moving like that. And then they get you, right? And then you have to remove yourself. You got to cut them off. You got to do spiritual work on yourself again just to get this energy out of you, which it don't take just 2 minutes. It takes a while, bro. Okay, so I want you guys to keep this in the back of your brain. You're walking amongst this earth every day and you're seeing individuals. You're meeting different people. You're meeting a lot of people on your journey, bro. But a lot of people are not there to help you excel or ascend on your journey. In fact, those are succubuses, or in the female's case, incubuses, that are there just to bring you back to the bullshit you're trying to run the fuck away from. Okay? But it's hard for some people because all they got is themselves and they don't have people to talk to. They don't got people to express their mind. So they end up dealing with people they don't want to deal with. But just because the sex is good. Bro, they're literal demons trying to come after you. Especially the chosen people, right? If you know you're chosen, bro, they're going to definitely try to come after you. Because they see you doing good. They see you living good, feeling good, breathing good, all that good shit. They don't like that. How's this guy? You got to send somebody his way. We got to send a Delilah his way. A Delilah just to throw me. Come on. So, all right, boom. Let me give you guys a story time, okay? There's 2 of them, okay? One that happened way while back in February. And this one happened literally, bro, like this past August 14th. Dead serious. So the reason I'm bringing up the first one in February, okay, this particular chick in February, okay, this was a chick I used to mess with when I was in my younger days. I would say like when niggas was like 18 years old, right? 18, 19, right? Okay, hold on, okay. You have to understand energy, and this is what I have to understand too. Was she a bad person? No, but the energy you kept around didn't really align for what I was doing, and that's a fact. But how can you know when you don't meet the person yet, right? Right, okay. Just to make a long story short, we intertwined, we did everything, okay, boom, whatever. Do you not know, literally right after that, I just got told all of these stories right from her mouth. She didn't, it's like I found a newborn literally from her speaking, but she didn't tell me this prior or before we did anything. I'm just giving y'all, just being real. She had a kid. Oh, like you just have a kid, Randy. You just, a kid's out of nowhere. You know, you have to pay this, you got to do that. But they're never going to give you the full story because they're trying to get something up out of you. So I want you guys to learn from what I have went through because I'm learning in the process too. Okay, I still meet goddesses. I still meet females. I still meet them along the way. Okay? Now, since I've done that with her, do you guys not realize now this is real shit? No lie. Now she's going on my Instagram and trying to hit me up just to try to reel me back into what I tried to stay away from. Stay away from these chicks. Ignore them, block them, do whatever you have to do. Because they're not there to help you ascend. They're there just to what? Drain your semen. They're literally there to keep draining you of your life. Y'all get it? I really hope y'all are seeing what I'm trying to paint here. Like, they're literally thus there. Like, listen, bro. They're just there just to drain your essence and drain your soul. When it comes to getting money together, building an empire together, she's like a deer in headlights. But when sex involved, they're the first one in line. They're the first one talking about it. Why? Because they're demons in the inside. But they're so beautiful on the outside, right? They're so bad, as a lot of us would say, bad. Oh, she's pain. Oh, she a 10. Or whatever the case may be. Not all girls that look good are good for you. I repeat, all girls that look good are not always good for you, bro. You think it's good for you because you got programmed to believe that you have to get with a beautiful woman. Now, there's beautiful women out there regardless of the fact, but a lot of them don't have good energy that's tied within them. It goes both ways, but that's just what it is. Got niggas thinking like, oh, well, she bad, bro. And this is another thing too. The how deep this spell goes, niggas really believe they're winning in life because they're fucking on somebody. Did y'all just hear what I just said? There's motherfuckers right now that are breathing the same air you're breathing right now. They really believe in the back of their mata that they're winning and they're doing better than you because they're fucking on hoes. This is real time. This is real life, bro. They're not trying to help the community. They're not trying to get people, put them on game. They really think they're doing and living better than you because they fucking on hoes. But if you're not aware of the high spirituality aspect, you might feel away. Oh, that nigga, bro, he getting girls, bro. Like, how come I can't? How come I? And see, what is this doing now? Causing you to think that he's better than you, robbing you of your true essence, bro. Comparison is the thief of all joy, bro. You're literally comparing now. Like, oh, I gotta be. Like, this is not the way to live, bro. When you hold your energy, bro, of course, females are gonna look at you. It's energy, bro. Your pheromones are literally oozing out of your body. That's like I probably said, bro. Like, listen, gang, don't let niggas with this. Like, bro, your energy will literally say it for you before you even have to say it. And a lot of the hoes, they smell you a mile away, gang. But if you're not trying to keep up with yourself, if you're not trying to stay on your journey, you might stumble. There are men that think the more women, the more power they have when they are really just releasing their energy. Yeah, bro. Niggas really think that just because they fucking on all these hoes and shit, bro, like they got power. But if you guys don't know, Not expecting y'all to do this, but have y'all not seen pimps? Bro, when these pimps be pimping out these hoes, they have power. Why? Because he's not fucking on them. Okay. You see what I'm saying? The pimps that are pimping these hoes out are not even fucking on them. And how do you think the pimp has power? He's a pimp. So that's what he's not gonna have to fuck. He don't care about that. He don't even worry about the pussy. Shit, he's trying to make his money. I mean, it's not the best. You have sex workers, but nigga, he's pimping them out. So how crazy that is that when you don't have sex with them and you're not really trying to get into all that, it's crazy how the difference is, bro. So I need you guys to pay attention to that very deeply, bro. We live in a world where it's so superficial to the point where you can even go on your phone and they're going to try to sneak in some girls and sneak in some ass and you have to get rid of it. Not interested. You have to get rid of it. They always try to do this because they want you to stay at your lowest. And you guys wonder why pornography is just free to anybody. You go on your laptop right now and type it all in. It's sad. Oh my, but it's true. I have to pay for my water. Look at this. I've been drinking on it. Gotta pay for my Texas, gotta pay for the water, gotta pay for my ring light, I bought these posters. That shit wasn't free. But it's crazy how porn, you can just open it up, nigga, and then you get right to work. Damn. And you think there's not niggas will not try to believe there's like an agenda behind that. Like, bro, you get to just see random people naked fuck on each other. Like, that's not even... And this is coming from somebody when I was 8 up until 17, 18 years of age. That ass, I had the worst pornography addiction y'all could ever imagine. And if I were to tell y'all stories, y'all be like this in the comments. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny right now. It was ridiculously bad to the point where but this is real life though. You have to break free from that in order to understand what they're doing to you. But if you're in it, right, you're swimming in it, you just swimming. You can't really see outside the pool because you're inside of it. You step foot out the pool, you're like, oh, damn, this how big it is? Damn. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn. Like, you get scared damn. You're like, yo. I was swimming in that? Damn. That's how it's going to make you think, damn, I was in that pool, bro. What the fuck? And nobody in the pool told me about the pool like that. So they're like me, like, you see what I mean? So keep this in the back of your mata, guys. They have something that is free for you to get into however you want. But remember, it's an energy exchange, bro. No matter what you do, no matter what you believe, bro, no matter what you're doing, they're giving what is called an exchange, because everything in life is an exchange, right? You trade some of your time for money, which that shouldn't be the case, but you do. You trade your time for money. So what do you think you're trading your shit with? This, the fucking the porn. You're exchanging something. You're giving them something, and you're trying to get something out of them, which is all superficial. This is an LCD screen. Not even, there's no, like, bro, this shit gets deep. Like, there's no, you can't grab anything out of this. A lot of people's reality is based on their phone. Do you know how crazy that is? They don't have a real life. They don't step outside. They don't get nature. They don't talk to people. They don't energetically twine with nobody. They're just in their crib, on their phone, 25/8, room in the dark, nothing. That's how a lot of people are living right now. Have yet to see sunshine, have yet to see the daylight because they're so busy learning and going on superficial things. So I want you guys to keep this literally for real, bro. Literally keep this with you, because as you move along, and I'm giving you guys like updates to this recent girl now. I told y'all about the February one. Like I said, this recent girl, bro, this is a long distance I'm talking about now. This is long distance. She lives a day out of me, bro. It's long distance, right? Okay? And I'm trying to give it a chance. I'm trying to be on some shit where it's like, oh, I'm not trying to judge nobody. I'm not trying to be like, I can't make it work. Let's try to make it work. Let's try to see. Okay, cool. We link one time. So I took a flight. We linked one time. Crazy, right? I mean, I was getting my tattoo done, but along the way, I was able to see her. Okay? So I took a flight, went to go get my shit together, get my things taken care of, and we ended up linking. Long story short, we had sex. Okay, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. Literally, prior to this, we're talking for 1 month. 1 month. Okay, and throughout this whole process, remember, I should have read the red flags. But I already told you guys, when you give somebody the benefit of the doubt and you're not trying to see your true essence for what it is, you're gonna get caught with the, you think you're getting caught with the stray. That's just how you're gonna get caught with the stray. Everything was sexual, bro. Everything she was talking about. I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, bro, why is this girl that was shorty talking about sex a little too much, bro? Like, that's cool and all, but can we get past that and shit? And she didn't like that very much. But like I said, I'm giving people the chance. Okay, boom, we link after a month. Okay, boom, we have it. Okay, we had sex one time. Do you not know, guys, after that, my energy has been like, I'm not really on that. And ever since I said that, look what happened. Now I'm getting arguments, bickering on the phone, all this other shit. And remember I told you, energy is going to tell you first. So before I even got into all that, bro, on the phone is weird. There's not many conversations. You know those phone calls, I'm being real with y'all. You know those phone calls when you call somebody, you're talking to shorty or whatever, it's just dry. It's just y'all just damn near sitting there, not even talking about anything. Because the energy told you first, like this was a no-go. You should have never even stepped foot into the domain, but you have to live and learn, right? This is life, right? Now we back, we good, right? Rejuvenating our system again. And I want you guys to realize that I'm here now. I'm gonna be live, posting every day, doing everything I'm supposed to do because like I said, for a past month and it's some change, this girl was occupying myself and I wasn't being able to give y'all, I'm just being honest, I was going live, but man, there's a lot, y'all. It was just interfering with a lot of my stuff, bro. So I want you guys to remember, and like Proudly Particular said as well, pick your people wisely. I'm learning every day. Now that I know that I can't just put myself with anybody, I have to lock in on myself. That's all. I'm not the only one that goes through shit like this. I want you guys to remember, I'm not perfect, bro. I still deal with life, but I still have to hold myself accountable to my life. That's all. Like, oh, so I gotta be very careful what I talk and what I do and who I'm with. Okay, bet. That's a bet. That's literally all it is. That's a bet. Because when you go on the journey, y'all going to see it, though. We're going to be going live way more. We're going to be having way people in the lives. Like, when you go high on the journey, you're going to know. And you're going to definitely see it. And it's going to be fucking, bro. Like Proudly said, the enemy's going to know before you probably even know it. That's how high the energy is going to be. Like, they're going to see it before you probably even see it. You might see it, obviously, but, bro, they might be seeing it way crazier than you because, like I told you, it's energy, bro. Do you know how many people out here are literally beating themselves? They beating themselves to the point where they can't even think for themselves. They're beating themselves so they can't even think for themselves. That's how crazy this shit's going. So a lot of the men or the God species or the human being species that's walking on planet Earth right now, planet Kai, right? A lot of them are drained, nigga. They're just walking like just, hold on, look, they're walking like this, bro. They're like this, bro. Hey, like a zombie, bro. No energy, depleted every day, nothing. But then there's you, right? There's you know, smiling, doing what you gotta do. You feel me? Freddie, just to know, it's the same type of BS with same-sex relationship. Niggas always leading with how big it is and how fat the ass it is. They biologically have sexual energy to offer. Sorry, I don't want to miss that part. You said they ability. I don't know. I'm cooked. Probably I'm cooked, bro. I don't know if that is that a little saying behind it, but I see what you're saying though. A lot of dudes really do that though. They try to act like that's what matters. Oh, how big it is, bro, or how fat ass is, and all this other shit, bro. It's like we're losing the essence of us that they really are robbing from us, and we need that the most, bro. Do you guys realize that this world was not sexual? Do you know how many people would have their manifestations on a fucking shimmy? You know how many niggas we having? Bro, if there was none of that, like, bro. Oh, okay, there we go. They only have typo. I have sexual energy to bro, but that's real though, G. That's real. A lot of these females too, like when you guys get up in life too, a lot of these females, they'll come up to you, right? They'll just try to offer you nothing but sex. And a lot of the niggas that get offered the sex instantly fold. This is why the females will always ask, right? They be like, yo, why are you asking for all this? Why are you doing all that? Because niggas have allowed them to do so. So they think you're just like the next nigga that's getting allowed to do the same thing. And you, right? Whoever's watching today, you as an individual, you have to let them know that you're not the next nigga. You're the different nigga. You're the different medium. You're not like the rest. Because realistically, guys, let's be honest, bro. If you on your journey, you chilling, you know, you cooling, and a female rolls up on you and she has everything you want, right? If you're not tapped in with yourself and you're not putting yourself first, she could easily pussy whip you. Niggas could run in your crib and rob everything from you because you invite her to the crib. Now she knows where you stay at. A lot of shit goes on. I'm saying no deep convo, no real connection, only sexual energy, bro. Real shit. They don't want to talk about life. They don't want to talk about how they want to build an empire. They don't want to talk about spiritual connections. They don't want to talk about nothing but when are you gonna fuck me the next time, or when are we linking, or when. But niggas be liking that, and that just shows them as an individual who they are too. Like you're participating in the sexual demonizing games, bro. And then when a female knows she can't get to you that way, bro, they're going to feel a way about it. They're like, damn, I can't get to him like that. I have to do another tactic because you're locked in on thyself. So keep it that way. You're locked in on yourself. And guys, do you know when you hold it? Like, y'all going to see, man, I'm back on the journey though. You know what I'm saying? Back on it. But let time progress, right? We don't think time is real, but you know what I'm saying? Let it progress. Guys, do you not realize, bro, like how much spiritual connection you're going to have just by doing that alone? Like, listen to me. Just by doing that alone, you do it for 1 month minimum, right? You do it for one, bro. Just by doing that alone, bro, you're connected so deeply. It's fucking insanity. To the spiritual realm, to divine people, because you're practicing what, you know, it says in their Bible. You could read it on other different fucking Quran or different books out there. That's all going to tell you the same thing, right? There's a book called How to Think Like a Monk. That was another book I read. I was pretty fucking fantastic. How to Think Like a Monk. And bro, it literally just teaches you like, bro, you hold in this energy, bro. You're connected so far, it's not even funny. But that's giving them the power to be like, oh, well, let me go to this God and, try to fuck his shit up. Because what's our weakness, guys? Hold on. As men, I'm just being real. As men, what's our weakness? The goddess, the female. Because who do we come from? The goddess, the female. This is verbatim. This is real life. The only weakness, as long as you give it to them, if you give them the power, then they take it from you, right? The only power we have is holding that energy in, but that's what they crave the most. So a lot of us submit to the goddess, to the female. We come from them. I'm just saying. No, there's no other weakness to throw a nigga off. Listen, be 100. There's no anything else to just bink off you. Like, bullets come to bink, bink, bink. It'll just be off you. When it comes to a girl, if that right girl gets you, she got you. I'm just saying. Don't let them if they're not trying to, be a part of your team. But our weakness as men, as the Y and X chromosome, is the goddess. It's simple as that, bro. The power you give them. That's the key. The power you give them, okay? I got a nigga in my Facebook DM sending me nude pictures. And it's blowing Jid's mind that I'm not responding. I leave his messages on red. And the fact that these guys think it's okay to send fucking people dick pics like it's no tomorrow is fucking even crazier. Proudly, that's crazy. But do you see how crazy the world is? Niggas don't even care. Niggas just do it right there, nigga. Niggas, dude, they don't care. And it's like, damn, bro, like they just giving they giving their whole life away just for some superficial shit like that, bro. That's crazy you brought that up, bro. But the fact that they still try to do that and try to get you to believe that, oh, link me or oh, do that, bro, fuck no. You feel what I'm saying? That's crazy you say that, bro, because there's a lot of people that have to deal with that and have to go through that. Sexual pictures, bullshit ass things that don't add any fucking immense value to our lives, y'all. Like, yo, we in this right now. Listen, y'all, listen. We're going to be live every time, you know, we in here because we need to hold our energy, right? Whatever it's your day 1, your day 2, day 30, don't count the days, make the days count. But whatever day you're on, guys, we need to connect back home, bro. Like, I'm done. I'm being honest with y'all, bro. I tried it, right? And the only reason why I tried it, she was a goddess. But it's crazy too how some goddesses are not even goddesses. Some of them are fucking agents too. It's not like y'all gotta see this. It's not all to be true, bro. Yes, there's beautiful goddesses that understand their divinity and they want to help the gods out and try to have a, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them know that, but a lot of them too, bro, they're not really trying to be on that vibration, bro, as much as they say they do. Then when the time comes, they getting a little scary. So I have to experience this myself, okay? So we're on day 2 now of holding our essence. You see how crazy? Day 2. Had to let her go. I had to get away. Only 2 days. And I need to continuously make these days count and not count the days. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm doing everything in my power, trading, you know what I'm saying? Manifesting, going to the gym. There's a lot of shit I'm doing that keep myself occupied because I had her on my plate. I'm just being honest with y'all. She was taking a lot of my day, bro. She was taking a lot of it. And I'm like, damn, like I'm only dealing with this because I think she's the only goddess I could obtain. When I understand there's so many goddesses, there's so many divine beings out there that understand me even deeper to my soul, that's damn near waiting for me. But what is that called, y'all? Living in abundance. I can't just be settling for one fucking thing. And that's what a lot of men do. They cut their ties short by settling. That's rule number 1. I'll tell y'all, never fucking settle for nothing. You go for whatever you want to fucking go for. Don't let niggas or people try to weigh you down. And no, do not settle for nobody. If you want this particular woman, if you want this particular car, this particular house, the particular lifestyle, whatever you want, remember I told you in the beginning of the live, you manifesting that and having the power will get you there. Will literally get you there. That's how I got here. Until I had met people, you know, bullshit, and I have to keep finding myself. I have to keep understanding myself because I'm still learning, you guys. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know everything, even though we all know everything, but we all know nothing as well. That's why I'm telling y'all, it's the beauty in that. Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the day. If you know everything, then you absolutely know nothing. If you do not know nothing at all, you know everything. It goes hand in hand, bro. Like, that's how the world works. You feel me? That's literally how it works. So I'm just giving y'all my life and what I've been dealing with the past couple weeks here. So we're back on our own shit. We're back on what we got to do. Even though we've been doing our shit, right? That didn't stop the grind, but she was getting in the way. There's a key. There was in the way. All right? That's literally real shit, bro. Like, man, we have a journey ahead of us, yo. We have a journey to go on, bro. But I'm ready for it now, bro. And I remember, and previously, if y'all were tuning in earlier, like probably if you were like way earlier, bro, we was like 30 days in, you know, almost 2 months in, and then niggas fucked up, you know, not fucked up, but you know, come on, fuck. It happens. But during this time of me building up all this energy, bro, it was the most beautiful thing I ever saw in my life. Why? Because I was channeling energy. I wasn't just letting it sit. I was channeling energy and I was putting out the energy and making moves with that. And you'll see how fast your life will just start to build up. But it's called momentum, y'all. I want us to all be on the same page and not putting yourself like below females and making it seem like they're on a pedestal. And nah, we're not on that vibration, guys. Absolutely not. Okay, so this live was a little bit all over the place. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a little bit, but I had to get my message across. I had to make sure that people understood the power of will and a little bit of the, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to be comments. Hold on. I remember seeing your post about being 30 days in, bro. Yes, bro. I was, bro. And as I'm saying, when you document your journey, gang, it's going to make it more, it's a beautiful thing. Like, guys, you have to fail to grow, too. Like, it's a beautiful process, bro. Like, this time around, I can't wait, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, listen, gang, we not having no outside forces, nigga. We are tapped into the ancestors. We tapped into the divine, and that is it. You feel me? But bro, it was a beautiful, beautiful thing, bro. And it's like, damn, like I have to remember how I got to that point. Do you feel what I'm saying? And more forthcoming. Almost 2 miles, almost there, but nope. Got cut, gang. So that's my biggest thing, guys. So remember, your willpower will dictate anything in your life, and your sexual energy on top of that will show you what you can really manifest with that will. Because what's below it? The sexual energy. You need the sexual energy in order to have that willpower to build up to get the life you want. That's why it's set up this way. Y'all don't like, this goes deep. That's why it's set up this way, bro. To ground yourself, right? Root chakra, make sure you know where you're at. That's your survival mode, right? We all have that instinct or animal survival mode. Okay, I'm here, I'm alive. Like sometimes there's a reason why you have it though, because some of us do forget and we go back to grounding. Okay, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm able to, okay. Then you have to focus on the biggest issue, your energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, bro. So you have to focus on your energy, bro. So you're building it up again. You're building it. Now you're going to your sacral energy. You feel what I'm saying? Then when you're there, you master yourself when it comes to your sexual energy. Now you have the will, you see? You have the willpower now and the confidence to do what you need to do. That's why you see a lot of guys when they like, you know, no offense, okay? But when guys are on the hub or they're releasing their energy or they're doing this consistently, they can't even hold eye contact with people. They can't even like, they're always like this. They just like, yeah, so like, yeah. They'll do everything but look at you. Social anxiety, not able to talk to people, right? Not able to, this is what happens to a lot of us. And if it happened at an early age, the more you done it, the more you get older, the worse it was gonna get for you. That's why a lot of the dudes in high school had the worst anxiety because when they were 8 or fucking 5, 6, 7 years old, they stumbled upon pornography a little too early. So that should definitely show you something that the guys, they're having an agenda out for us. They don't want us men to really lock in on our goals and really get the life that we want. They got to keep putting and feeding us bullshit every day to keep us in the same fucking energy cycle. And we can't be on that vibe anymore. Like I tell you, I'm a victim. I understand it. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, but we're able to now ascend now. It's time to ascend now. All right, family, this is real. Like, I love how we're in a small circle. 2 of us, 6 of us, 10 of us, whatever the numbers are. I rather the real people than fake motherfuckers popping in and saying God got nonsense. You know how that goes. The trolls come in and come out. That's just what it is. Those are the people who listen. Those are the people that like to catch the wave. They catch a wave and then the wave goes away and then you can't see them no more. Those are the people that do that. They're trying to catch the clout waves. We're not on that. We're on trying to build our empire. So, because remember, Rome wasn't built, hold on. Rome was not built in a day, right? So once you stack it brick by brick and once you actually see Rome and you turn around, you're like, damn, like, we built that, bro. Now you're gonna have a better attitude now towards it. You're gonna have a way better attitude. You feel what I'm saying? That makes me think of Lil Bozy hiring hold on, I might do some research, bro. Whoa. That makes me think Lil Bozy hired, or Boozy, I know who you're talking about, hired 40-year-old sex workers to train his teenage sons and nephews. That is wild as fuck. Oh, nah. I didn't even know that. You see me? I didn't even hear about that. I didn't even know that. I might look into that. Nigga did what? Hired 40-year-old fucking sex workers to what? And if I'm not mistaken, tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm not mistaken, he did sacrifice somebody and they died in Dallas, which is on the 33rd parallel. You see? That's why he's even in the fucking position he's in, because then they can sacrifice somebody, gang. I mean, he said he didn't want them to be gay. Okay, if you didn't want them to be gay, do they not know that's their own personal choice, number 1, and 2? You can't force that, number 2. And number 3, you didn't want them to, so you just hired sex workers. This is the shit I mean. This is crazy talk. This is insanity, bro. Yo, that's crazy, probably. I did not know that shit, bro. That's fucking insanity. How the fuck, but remember, they got money, quote unquote, monetary, and they got money, so they could just spend it and do whatever bullshit how they want. Mind you, though, hold on. Mind you, probably, this nigga Lil Bozy, which is a carbonated fucking person, it's crazy that he's wasting money on 40-year-old sex workers rather than helping the community and the people. Speaking the truth, helping them wake up. Wait, I forgot. He's under control. And he's under a curriculum. And if he steps foot out of the curriculum, his mom's in jeopardy now. His kids are in jeopardy now. He might be in jeopardy his motherfucking self. He might be locked away in those so-called celebrity prisons. But he signed up for that, did he not? He sacrificed his own magnetism, a.k.a. his own motherfucking soul, and gave it to these motherfucking lizard people. Now, here we are today that you see him on all the TV bras, cameras in his face, all this other shit, thinking that he's all something whole time. He has sold his greatest possession, your magnetism. That's what a lot of these folks, the reptilian race, that's what they need the most, because they don't require or don't even acquire that. And you wonder why Epstein and everyone else is eating the kids and drinking the adrenochrome and having to still survive on this planet. And that's why kids are missing every year. That's why they eat the kids. And they be like, they're eating kids. And they're like, you don't even believe, but do you know who they are, though, as a whole? You see what I'm saying? He said it on the video, so you should be able to find it. He was serious as fuck, too. He saw no problem with what he was doing. Now, I would put up the video here, but I already know YouTube's on some bullshit. They'll copyright anything, nigga. That's what I don't like about YouTube. How can I use their own platform and I get copyright for using their platform? What? That doesn't even make sense. But look, welcome to YouTube. So I'll definitely look it up after this. I'll have to look into that, because that's fucking wild as fuck, my nigga. I have never heard some shit like that. In his mind, that's how you make real men. By hiring 40-year-old sex workers to train his teenage kids. That's crazy, bro. Like, see, now that you bring that up, bro, it's like, bro, do you not see how crazy and corrupt the fucking nation is right now, bro? This reality as a whole, that's crazy, probably. Nah. Talking about that's how real men, how to make a real man. Are you serious? And you know what's the craziest part? There's somebody on the TV, on YouTube, or on the laptop that bought all the way into that. They're like, yeah, man, he's right. Those are the NPCs. Them motherfuckers are not real. There's no way that as a regular person you have common sense that you're going to comprehend what he just did. You can't comprehend that. That's not even... Huh? You hired 40-year-old sex workers to train your teenage sons and nephews. To train. Did y'all hear that key word? And you put in the quotations, bro. Train. What are you training? What are you trying to do? And they're teenagers. Not even adults. Quote unquote. This shit's insanity. This is crazy, bro. He said an older man in life did it to him. Huh? Bro, you're making me want to look into this bullshit. This is ridiculous. He said an older man in life did it to him when he was a young boy. His first experience was with an older sex worker. Yeah. And this is when I pack my bags and I'm gone. This is when I pack my bags and I run. Did I just hear this? He said an older man in life did it to him when he was a young boy, bro. Keyword, older man. Yo. But he's a singer, right? Or he's an artist. He's a rapper, whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck he does, honestly, but he's one of them. And niggas still praise him. Niggas still do things for him because he's so-called an icon. He's so-called a celebrity. I'm done. Like, I need to pack up. Like, probably, I need to pack up, bro. What? Talking about an older man when he was a young boy, and that's his first experience with older sex. And you got niggas that are like trans age, if that's even a thing where they think it's okay, even though you're an old man, you have a little boy's heart. Do you know how fucking crazy that sounds? You're an old man, no, not older man, an old man with a kid heart. And now that you have a kid's heart, now do you think it's okay to fuck with little girls and little boys, but you're like 65? Yo, the older man did do him. Oh, the older man, a relative, paid a sex worker. Damn, why they removing your message, gang? Or did you remove it? I don't know. Message restricted. Oh, they don't want me to know something? Nah, probably. You gotta type that again, gang. I ain't even got to finish that hoe. Why the fuck did it say message restricted? Ah, come on, bruh. I'm trying to see what this is about, man, because this right here ties into a lot what the elite are doing. You know what I'm saying? The older man didn't do him. He paid for sex work to train Lil Boosie. Damn. Yo, bro. Yeah, guys. You know, yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all, bro. 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 The older man didn't do him. He paid. Yo, bro, no, bro. This has to be a joke, bro. This has to be unreal. This can't be real, bro. Yeah, nah. I don't know, bro. I'm looking at the comment right now, bro. Yo, bro. He paid for sex work. You're paying for it to train Lil Boosie. I'm done. I'm done, bro. And you guys wonder why 95% of the celebrity count are all gonna get fucked up, bro. I'm done, bro. But it's crazy, right? We look at that and we laugh and like, it's crazy. But like, these are the same motherfuckers though that run the world, quote unquote, that eat, fuck, and annihilate these so-called little children. And then when you look online, you wonder why 800K plus is quote unquote missing every year. This is insanity. You're paying workers, sex workers. You're hiring people just to train people. What the fuck is going on? So Lil Boosie did to his kids what was done to him, and his kids will probably do the same when they have kids. Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles, right? It's all like you're breeding and you're like inheriting a way of life that should never been fucking taught. But we live in 2025 where anything's okay, right? It's like when you go to I don't know if you ever been to Las Vegas. I have yet to go to Las Vegas, but I will want to go so bad. Not for the fucking Sin City bullshit. No, just for the experience. But do you know that's Sin City? Like, that's literally a place where anywhere you go, you're going to see the most NPC activity. I feel like Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Miami, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, and Dallas, Texas, I feel like you will find the most of the NPC rate. That's my opinion. Why? Those are probably your biggest cities that everyone flies to. And New York City. I forgot about New York City and New York City. Those are like all your popular touristy spots, and that's where you're gonna find most of the NPC motherfucking activity. And it's crazy that Sin City's in Las Vegas. That's what they call it, Sin City. So niggas don't be giving a fuck. There's no morals out there. Niggas have yet to give anything. And it's like, damn, nigga, like you can't even. It's actually crazy, and these are supposed to be role models and representatives for the community. Thank you, probably. Someone had to say it. Thank you. These are the same motherfuckers that they want us to look up to. These are the same motherfuckers that we have to give our advice and take advice from and, inherit their living. But you just hired sex workers, gang. You literally hired sex workers for your kids. And before that, someone hired sex workers for you. And I don't know if y'all seen this too, right? Look, have y'all seen this? I'm gonna show you this on my laptop, right? Now since the live is loaded. See, this is what I like about the lives, right? So what I do with the lives, right? My shit's fucking crazy. So what I do with the lives, I go to what I need to talk about, and now I'm gonna show you guys what they've been saying. And it's like, this is nothing new under the sun. I mean, if you know this already, nigga, you already know, right? But look, bro. Now, I seen this earlier, and niggas want to say it's a conspiracy theory, right? All this other shit. I mean, that's how it's always going to go. Look at this. Hold on. They might not show me because these niggas be on some overtime shit. But just to give you guys long story short, oh my God, the voice cracked. Long story short, y'all remember the moon landing they talked about? I mean, nigga, we already know that shit was fake, okay? We already know the moon landing was fake, nigga. Them niggas did not go to the moon in fucking 1960-something. Niggas didn't have the so-called technology to do some shit like that, but niggas believed it, right? Now, what I found earlier today, it was on someone's post, and they posted it, and it was like an actual article. I have to probably pull it up, right? Actually, I'll pull it up right now, if it'll allow me to. Okay, I'm just being transparent with y'all, bro. A lot of these niggas, man, is the lying. But remember, they're gonna believe it until they say, yo. We been saying it though. If the woke people, we already knew it was fake. But watch. Okay, just watch. Sorry, y'all. I have to find the channel because there was a link on it that I have to go to that I didn't go to. Okay, boom. Here we go. Look, just look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Shout out to On Angel Time. Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to the GOAT. Okay, he's the one that brought it to our attention, right? But look. This is look. I'll flip it. Let me grab y'all. Let me grab y'all. Look. This is what they saying. I gotta go to this app then. Look. Okay, y'all see that? Russian media, or their media, says U.S. never landed on the moon. I mean, like, I mean, you go to the deployment life, which I'm about to, we're going to have to tap into that a little bit, right? I'm just saying, though, right? Oh, shit. If I could. There we go. Now, hold on. Hold on. That's on the Russian media. And if you guys don't recall the moon landing, they were competing with Russia to who's going to get to the moon first. But now, hold on. Since they said it now they're coming out with it. Now niggas are like, oh my God, it's fake. It's been fake, bro. But y'all realize the system's crashing. I mean, it's been crashing. It's going to continuously crash. But this is further evidence that it is crashing. That's all it is. And then you got Proudly Particular telling us about Lil Boozy, niggas hiring sex workers. And now he was one too. Like, this is there's so much shit going on right now. Just to further explain to you guys, revelations that the shit is going to continuously crash, bro. No matter what. And remember, they only had 550 years to even cover this whole so-called mysterious land. But now the veil has been broken. The illusion has been shattered. Now you got Russia coming out saying it's fake. We already been said it was fake. I mean, at least I know I was. I had a couple people that were woke. I know I did. So when I see that, I just laugh. It's like, now they're going to eat that up. You feel what I'm saying? They have to see it on the media to believe it's real. That's sad. That moon landing was staged to make America look powerful. I just sent you a video about Lil Boozy. Bet in the email, heard you. I'm gonna tap into that. I want to watch it live with you guys, but I feel like the fucking YouTube. Let me see something. I just feel like, bro, YouTube be on some shit, boy. You feel me? But anyways, I'll pull it up honestly, bro, because I'm. Is it a YouTube video? Probably. Is it a YouTube guide, or is it just like a, oh shit. Hopefully, I don't know if it's a YouTube video, man. Hopefully, it's just a random video that they don't hear or pick up, because that shit gets annoying, gang. Them niggas don't give a fuck, bro. Oh, it's a YouTube video. Fuck, bro. Damn it, bro. Damn it. Do you guys honestly think I'm gonna like? Do you think you? I mean, yeah, you are gonna care, right? Am I gonna get copyrighted? Is that really? Because I'm low key not. I'm low key not giving a fuck. Low key, I ain't gonna look. I really want to see this shit, bro. Because bro, I'm trying to, if I am, I am. I guess, bro. Because it's like, bro, y'all niggas will try to get everybody's shit. So I'm like, okay, hold on. Fuck it. Y'all know what I'm saying? Fuck it. We going in. If niggas get copyrighted, I mean, it's not like this shit. It don't matter, nigga. It really don't. You feel me? But y'all down? Do y'all want me to react to this? Is what I'm saying. Would y'all want me to react this live right now? Because I would not care. I'll sit down, nigga, get my shit set up and just watch it. But it's like, watch asking for a friend. Boozy badass claims he had grown women. What do y'all think? I'm actually curious. Do y'all think I should wait and not fuck up this live, or just fuck it? I'm just being real. I'm asking y'all because it's like, damn, like, bro, this is ridiculous. Do what works for me. Fuck it. We gon'. You know what? We're gonna go on it. We're gonna check it out. A hot conversation. This is gonna be insane. 4-minute thing. Man, we got a hot conversation for asking for a friend today. So, cause. Why is it doing that? Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's very low. Do I gotta put this volume up? Bro, this shit fucking up. Hold on. I got y'all. Just trying to like. But why does it do that, bro? What the fuck? I'm trying to like put the volume up. Niggas not. Anyways, okay, fuck it. Man, we got a hot conversation for asking for a friend today. So Lil Boosie made everybody, well, he got everybody feeling some kind of way, different ways, to my surprise. But L'Oreal, you talked about this in the lowdown. Boosie is basically talking about how he trains his young men to come into their sexuality, essentially, or to, What? Bro, I'm trying to put the volume up, man. This shit it ain't budging. Like, this shit is being weird. But anywho, I don't know if y'all can hear that. Maybe y'all can pick it up. I need to play that back. What did this nigga just hold? Wait. Wait. You talked about this in the lowdown. Boosie is basically talking about how he trains his young men to come. He trains his young men to come into their sexuality, essentially, or to know. Be sexually active. Yeah, and it's making me mad, even some of the responses we're getting. But like you said, some people are saying jail time, this and that. But this is what Boosie had to say on Instagram Live. And what? He's allowed to sleep, sit, fuck it, eat shit, all that. He's 16 years old. He trained up there. So don't get to talking about my son. I got my sons some herb. I got that herb. Ask any one of my nephews or my son who got them they first big dog. They 12, 13. They got it. That's how it's supposed to be. Grown one. Grown, super grown. Checked his ass out. Checked all my nephews out. I'm getting them prepared, man. They built like it. I gotta watch that later. I threw the laptop. I don't even know if y'all even heard that. Did you just hear? Yo, bro. He said wilder, bro. Like, Wild, huh? Wild, not even a bro. Just the way he said it. Yeah, man, get a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Get my son prepared, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting him prepared, bro. Did I really, real proudly, did I really hear that? Did I, 16 years old? This nigga is 16 years old? But niggas bump him though. Yo, Boozy, that's my guy. Yo, Boozy, that's my guy. And then you heard he even said 12 and 13-year-old with a grown woman. Yeah, I heard. I didn't hear the 13-year-old or 12, but I heard the with a grown. Bro, gang. This nigga hadn't even graduated high school yet. And nigga talking about some grown. Getting my son prepared, boy. Getting him prepared for what exactly? When all pussy feel the same unless someone... Let me stop, bro. Let me not even... What am I listening to right now? Yeah, man, I'm gonna finish that after this live, man. I don't know. I don't even wanna even think about what he's gonna say next, bro. Is this nigga okay? But see, this shouldn't be a shock to any of us because these are the same niggas that sacrificed people to die, sold out, and did all the sinful, demonic, horrifying shit. So should we really be surprised? I mean, no, but it's still a surprise, the fact that this shit is still going on. Got my nigga scratching his head, bro, stop. Bro, but I'm just, bro. I'm so confused, gang. I shouldn't be, but I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. That made me feel away. I don't know, bro. How are you gonna like do that to your own? How? I mean, nigga got money. That's everything. The nigga. How? Guys, yeah, we need to stay on this retention thing, man. Because if you not shit like that, you'll be accepted for. Like, how are acceptance for? And you know what else is funny? Niggas, this is normal. In this society, in this day and age, this is normal. No, this is normal. This is normal. You know, this is normal. This is insane. Guys, let me just wrap this up. Let me just make this. Let me just give y'all the closing out drop, and I'll let y'all enjoy y'all night, bro. But like I said, I'm gonna keep going by. But just to piggyback off what Proudly said, because I'm gonna watch this after the live, gang. Like I said, you have people on this planet that literally live with no soul, nigga. There are soulless people that are doing the most soulful things because they could give a rat's ass about the afterlife. And they only care about this only particular life. So if you act and move like that, you're acceptable for shit like that. And I'm not going for any of that. See, Proudly, I appreciate you, bro, because you be having drops that I don't even know about. And that's why I like you. I fuck with you, bro, because I tell y'all, I know what I know, but I don't know it all. There's some things that I need to tap into and see. And this is why we have to have each other and each other's backs. I'm just saying. Right? So you guys understand power of will, right? I'll still keep like bringing it up in other lives, but not as deep as I did today. But I still want you guys to have this in the back of your conscience. When you have time alone, bro, just meditate. Put meditation music on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Back away. Just try to be in more of the inner world and of the outer world. I repeat, focus on the inner world instead of the outer world. You see, look, if I meditated right now, like right, I did earlier, but let's say I do it right now, like, look, I meditate right, I'm like this. Oh, let me. So look, we're like this, right? I'm like this, right? Imagine just, you're out of the meditation, right? You're like, oh wow, it's a good meditation thing, bro. And then you open your laptop and that's the first thing you hear. And then you wonder why niggas like to stay in the inner space rather than the outer space. Because when you go to the outer space, it's fucked on this side. I don't know. I don't even know what's happening right now. So if I'm like this, and then you're like, ooh, the meditation's over. You're like, ooh, shit, bet. And you're like, I bet what's on the news? You looking at you like, yo, bro. You're like, what the? Let me close that. Let me close that, nigga, and go back to where I was at because it's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. I'm going to tap into that more, okay? And when it comes to the STD, guys, the sexually transmitted demons, and we need to remember, guys, that as the men out here, we need to hold the energy, y'all. And I'm here to tell y'all I'm in this journey with y'all. We're here together. Like I said, no matter what day you want, just know we're here to hold it. We got to connect back home. We gotta connect back to the fucking crib because we're going to be so powerful in the upcoming months. And you need this energy in the upcoming months. You're going to need this shit, bro. You got to be vital. You gotta stay strapped spiritually, nigga. You gotta stay strapped, bro. Still hit the gym, work out, keep your body right, eat right, the best of your ability, do the little things. But remember, hold your essence for you. Don't do it for nobody, do it for you. For your own gain, not for the female's benefit. Because you know what the female benefit from. You get the stares, the females think you're good. You hear this shit, don't let that fool you. You look good, you're handsome. Let me in. And then you get in your head, oh my God, she actually fucks with me. And then you lose your energy, then they don't even give a fuck about you. Happens every time. Trust me when I say it's from experience. Don't let the ego get in your head. Don't even allow it. They're gonna compliment you. You're so handsome. Like this older lady, this cougar, I ain't gonna lie, she looked good. But I didn't fold, okay? But she did bring up to my attention that, oh, you handsome. You look good. Okay, thank you. Yes, but please move on because we know the deal here. We know. Oh, so you want niggas' energy? Okay, you don't even know me? Okay. But niggas never get attention, right? So they'll be acceptable to anything. They'll take it all. Oh, she gave me fucking attention, I'll give it to her. Like, bro, you can't move like that. And remember, they're only saying that because you have a lot of energy within you. Or sometimes you're just a little good looking nigga. I mean, that happens to some people, whatever, right? But the whole point I'm making is don't let compliments boost your ego because that's what they want. They want your ego to be all inflated and then you start moving like you move in and then you get sniped. And now you're back to square one. You could have been on 60 days, 100 days. But since you allowed a female to call you handsome, you look good, let me get your number, and then you link shorty, and then all your energy's gone. Like, it can happen in a blink of an eye. That's why I want you guys to just stay very vigilant on yourself and holding myself accountable too, gang. I got to make sure that I'm not letting females get in my head, and because I'm trying to build something right now, bro. Like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, look. No offense, right? This is just off topic, okay? But guys, you don't gotta do what I do, okay? I do this because I have to, and this is my way of living, how I'm gonna make money, and how I've been making money, and how I'm gonna continuously make the fucking money. But look, this is my trading notebook, okay? And I just want to tell you guys, as long as you can write shit down, okay? As long as you can write shit down and understand what you're doing and make sure you're getting to it, you're gonna be okay, bro. But they don't want you. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice fucking throw. But they don't want you to stay locked in. They want you to be just a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And that's not happening. Okay? So when it comes to this sexual shit, we are accountable for each other's own fucking actions, right? But I'm letting y'all know, just hold your essence, bro. You don't need it right now. We don't need that right now, guys. We don't need it right now. I already had enough of it. I'm already over it. I'm over it. We need our life to just be a whole 180 and make sure that what we say to ourselves in our mind and what we envision is going to manifest and portray in our reality. And this is going to be the key. Okay. And lastly, right, I have 3 things before I leave, right? Lastly, what Proudly just sent me. Just realize, guys, that there's bullshit going on this planet that's crashing, right? There's so much shit happening. So much. Hulk Hogan dying, Ozzy Osbourne dying, nigga. Notorious B.I.G.'s mother died earlier in February. There's so much, and there's like numbers, numerology. Like there's so much shit at play here. But a lot of the shit is falling, and it needs to fall because a lot of the shit has been fucked with for the longest. So that's what it is. But this is the closing aspect. So I don't know if you guys Proudly or anyone here that y'all have any questions for me. Let me know, bro. I'm here to help y'all and be there for y'all as much as I can. I am for myself. But y'all got any questions, let your boy know, man. But other than that, I'll let y'all type it in. If y'all don't got nothing, then that's my cue to dip up out of here. But before I dip up out of here, though, I just want to say I love y'all, bro. I fucking appreciate y'all, man. We were deep today, man. We had the real ones in this today, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm all about exchanging my knowledge, my man. That's why I'm always tapped into the live. And likewise, I'm always live because I want to exchange my knowledge to you, my man. So we with a reflection thing, you know, it's a reflection thing. So I appreciate that, bro. Honestly, for world, like that's nothing like. The appreciation I'm trying to tell you, bro, like it's unfathomable because it's little things like that, bro. Niggas want to keep giving money and shit and all that shit. That's cool and all, bro, but we in this together, bro. Love you too, Nev. Little real talk. It's all love. Always, man. Always, man. Nothing. I love vibration, man. That's makes you cheese, man. Makes you smile in the mirror. Makes you just move. It makes you feel good, gang. You feel me? So we're going to be going strong. We still heavy in this bitch, bro. We going to still laser the fuck in. And I have more knowledge for you guys in upcoming lives, but I had to come live now. I had to come live here, live in the flesh, and give y'all my knowledge. And Proudly, I appreciate you spilling all the knowledge to the people in the live as well and helping people like up the live. I appreciate you like no other, my G. Real motherfucking talk, man. But if that's it for y'all, man. Make sure you guys sub up. Make sure you send somebody this live. When I end it, you guys can literally play it back. But I want to say peace to all you guys. And what does peace mean? Positive energy always creates elevation. Without nothing positive, nothing could elevate. So remember this essence for yourself. Remember, that's the key word, always, not sometimes, not maybe. Positive energy will always create elevation. And there's nothing else you could say or even get past with that. And that's a fact, nigga. That's the key word. Oh, always. I don't think y'all heard me. It's always. It ain't like, oh, sometimes on Mondays, on Sundays. It's every motherfucking day. Positive energy always creates the motherfucking elevation. If you're not operating on a positive energy tape, you're not going to be elevating with the niggas that are. That's it. All right, that's what I'm leaving on perfect peace, okay? That's simple, bro. All right, share this live, double tap the live if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, nigga, put the bell on if you haven't already, do whatever you haven't done, okay? We'll be back tomorrow, strong, nigga, y'all already know, nigga, but peace and love and abundance, y'all already know. And yes, probably, I'm gonna have to watch the end of this because we need to get to the bottom of this, okay? But I love y'all, family, man. Yo, Caden, you joining late, gang. I don't know if you, hold on, Caden, before I go. Were you in here the whole time or you just joined, gang? Hopefully it's the first one, man. Hopefully you was in here, man. Hopefully, please let me know, Caden. Caden, were you in here? Hopkins, were you in the live this whole time? Damn! No. Listen, Caden, listen, dog. Damn, bro. Damn. Bro, damn it. Bro, I'm told, bro. Listen, Caden, listen, bro. But that made me feel, you're going to have to play it back, gang. Oh. You make me want to go through the whole live again, but obviously that's gonna take a week. Fuck, bro. All right, Kaden, listen, bro. Tomorrow, I'll tell y'all this. Before I leave, I'll tell y'all this. Okay, so what time is it right now? 8:47 Central Time, so 9:47 Eastern Standard Time, and I believe I'm not good at this shit at all, nigga. It's like what? Like 5:47, 6:47 on the West Coast, I think. Let's say this. Let's just say this. Tomorrow, okay, I'm going to go live, let's say around this time, because I see Kaden join and everyone else is still up. So let's do this. Let's go live tomorrow at 8:40 time Central Time. So 9:45 Eastern Standard Time. And I believe, bro, I don't fucking know this. It's always, the time ain't real. I hate that shit. But it's like 2 hours behind us. So 6:45 on the West Coast. Let's just do 8:45 Central Time. And I believe you guys should be up, active, and ready for the next drop. That's just how it is, okay? Damn, Kaden. But I'm going to end this. Play it back, bro. You're going to be in for a treat, gang. All right? But I love y'all, man. Like I said, positive energy always creates elevation. Always is the key, nigga. Always. We're on the grind. We're locked in on the journey. No one's stopping it, and that is it. Good energy, guys. Don't give everyone your sauce, right? I can't even leave the live sometimes. That's how crazy the energy be, bro. But just listen to me. Don't let niggas throw you off your square. Don't let niggas try to think you're not good enough or you can't do this, you can't do that. Focus. Don't say so much when you're around certain people because they're not ready for the intellect. Make sure you know when to say things and when not to say certain things. How to, code switch, knowing when to talk to some people when you need to talk to them and when you don't. Just throwing that out there. But I love y'all, man. Take care of yourselves. Y'all know the time tomorrow, 8:45. Y'all already know. So let's get active. Let's stay easy. Let's stay blessed. Let's stay peace, man. You already know. All right. Love y'all, man. Take care and enjoy.